What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys are already aware of this latest news in the Disney DeSantis kerfuffle. Disney scrapping plans for the new Florida campus and a mass employee relocation amid the DeSantis feud. Now, it's crazy how this is working out. Disney has been at war, stupidly, I might add, stupidly at war with Ron DeSantis, but it's really with the entire state of Florida, okay? Let's be very clear about this. It is against the entire state of Florida that Disney has its beef with, all right? The laws that Disney hates so much, okay? The parental rights and education law, okay, that passed, is a law that was voted upon and decided upon by the elected state legislature, okay? I mean, it's not like Ron DeSantis came in with some big dictator's gavel and said, boom, thus saith DeSantis, this is how it's going to be, okay? That's not at all what happened. This is a law that was voted on, okay? Voted in by the legislature, okay? The representatives who represent the people who were elected by the people of Florida, right? Democracy, right? That's how this thing is supposed to work, okay? And yet you still got everybody throwing DeSantis' name around. But the reality is that Disney, in truth, is going up against the entire state of Florida and their elected representatives. And that's why it's kind of crazy, at least to me, for Disney to be in the middle of Florida politics. Disney is trying to win a political game right now, and it's a game they cannot win, okay? Because as a business, there are two things you should absolutely never do. You should never bring in religion, and you should never bring in politics into the business. You should never do that, all right? Because those two items are ultimately divisive, okay? It divides people right down the line, religion and politics, okay? Mark Twain is the one, I think, that said that originally. You never discuss that in polite company because it just becomes divisive, all right? And that's basically what happens here, okay? Because no matter what Disney thinks they're doing, they have divided their fan base. They have people who are absolutely lifelong Disney fans who are 100% hostile against this company now, okay? For obvious reasons. So check this out. Now you got Disney issuing warnings against Florida, right? Threatening the Magic Kingdom's future. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. Now, look, don't get me wrong. People love Disney World, okay? People love the Magic Kingdom. Visitors flock to this park from all over the world, all right? But right now, I don't think Florida is the one that's in trouble here, all right? Now, I'm skipping down a little bit in the article. This is where they were discussing, okay, for the next 10 years, they were going to make $17 billion in investments, right, into Walt Disney World, all right? But the part that they say that we shouldn't forget is the ending, which says, I hope we're able to do so. That's the, I guess, quote unquote threat. All right. That they may or may not make these investments. They hope that they can make these investments. Now, this is the guy here, D'Amaro. He was the one that announced the next expansion at Magic Kingdom at D23 in Anaheim last September. The park's chairman teased several different concept art options, which included Encanto, Coco, and Disney Villains. With the Lake Nona project already canceled, that's the campus expansion that I talked about earlier. Could the Beyond Big Thunder Mountain project be the next on the chopping block? Okay, so Beyond Big Thunder Mountain, that was going to be like this big expansion that they were going to do, this big project at Walt Disney World Resort. All right, and they said, you know, many believe this expansion would have been announced this year at D23 at the Walt Disney World Resort, but it would stand to reason now that Disney might be a little more cautious about moving forward until these disagreements with the state of Florida are settled. And then he finishes saying, if things do not work out in Disney's favor, we can almost guarantee that the company will not look to expand its biggest theme park. Instead, we could be looking at a stalemate for many years to come. All right, so setting all of this up, this cannot be overstated. Disney is not in the prime position they think they are, okay? Disney needs to be worried a little bit less about Ron DeSantis and a lot more about Epic Universe. Now, I'm a little bit on the late freight sometimes when it comes to this stuff, but I mean, I had heard about Epic Universe a little bit, but yeah, Universal's Epic Universe, okay? Universal Studios ain't playing games, okay? They're jumping in with both feet. They are ready to go. Like, if you go through this article, right, it's going to be their fourth theme park, all right, joining Universal Studios Florida, Islands of Adventure, and Volcano Bay, all right? It's going to be on 750 acres, including a theme park, hotels, shops, and food and beverage. It's saying our vision for Epic Universe is historic, okay? It'll be built on everything we've done and become the most immersive and innovative theme park we have ever created, all right? Universal's not playing games, okay? They're going in with both feet, all right? Our new park represents the single largest investment that they've ever made in the theme park business and in Florida as well. It reflects the tremendous excitement we have for the future of our theme park business and our entire company's future in Florida, okay? Yeah, they love Florida. They say, oh man, we can't wait. I hope Disney keeps giving up market share, okay? Are you kidding me? Look at this place. Check this out. So what are the rides, attractions, and hotels it's going to have, all right? A Super Nintendo World, all right? Like right off the bat, that's all it really needed to do, okay? If it just had Super Nintendo World, that would be enough, okay? But it's also going to have How to Train Your Dragon. It's going to have a Secret Life of Pets rides and attractions. Rumored areas include Wizarding World of Harry Potter, okay? So more Harry Potter lands coming to Universal, and a land inspired by Universal's classic monsters. And then here's some of the things that they're thinking about bringing in. Dark Universe. This suggests a land experience based on Universal's classic monsters. For instance, Dracula, Frankenstein, Creature from the Black Lagoon, The Mummy, and The Wolfman. Curse of the Werewolf. This may be the name of an attraction or a coaster in the land inspired by Universal's classic monsters. The Oak and Star Tavern. This could be a food and beverage outlet in the classic monsters area. Starfall Racers. This may refer to a roller coaster. Constellation Carousel. So they got ideas that they've already trademarked and locked into place. And it got the How to Train Your Dragon area. They've been trademarking Dragons Racers Rally, The Untrainable Dragon, How to Train Your Dragon, The Island of Berk, Hiccups Wing Gliders, and The Fire Drill. Okay, very popular series. They're going to be bringing all the kids to see that. Look at this. They're going to have something related to Harry Potter. I mean, like, they're not fooling around, okay? They said, yeah, they already got Diagon Alley over at Universal Orlando, okay? And then they also have a Hogsmeade area at the Islands of Adventure. So who knows what this is going to be, okay? But they're expanding. They're working on it. And then, of course, you're going to have a Super Nintendo World, okay? Which is just the icing on the cake for this place, all right? I mean, and think about this. Right now, this theme park is going to house 3 of the hottest things right now that are going on right now, okay? The Super Nintendo World, that's going to house Mario Bros, okay? Mario Bros is huge. The movie was big. People love video games, okay? It's also going to house something to do with Zelda. You can only imagine what they could do with The Legend of Zelda, okay? And then Harry Potter, right? 3 of the biggest IPs going on right now. Think about this in the video game market. The video game market has really become the entry-level gateway for IP. Not cartoons like it used to be, all right? Disney has completely given up on making brand new IP. They just keep rehashing. Oh, let's do Peter Pan and Wendy, all right? Let's remake The Little Mermaid. Let's remake all of this old crap instead of like showing people something new, doing something different, creating new IP, okay? The IP that they are focused on is identity politics instead of intellectual property. That's the big problem with Disney, okay? They're focused on the wrong IP. Meanwhile, you have untapped brand new stuff coming right next door to them with Universal in Florida. This is going to be absolutely amazing. Again, Harry Potter, Hogwarts Legacy, huge, okay? Reinvigorating the fan base, all right? They're going to be dropping a brand new series, just going through the books again, all right? So while this is going on, because this comes out in 2 years, this thing is going to be hot and heavy. They're going to attract so many people to this park. Meanwhile, Disney, oh, we don't know if we're looking to expand our theme park. Man, if y'all don't expand that theme park, these dudes is going to run you out of town. I mean, good God. Now listen, they'll never run them out of town 100%, but they can snatch a whole lot of market share. Man, that CEO, wait, what was his name again? Yeah, this guy, Tom Williams. Tom Williams is sitting somewhere right now like, what the hell is Bob Iger thinking right now? You know what? I don't know, and I don't care, okay? All right? They left the door wide open for us to come in and just snatch up as much market share as we can. So damn it, that's exactly what we're about to do, okay? We're about to go out there and create some lifelong customers with our product, okay? And not create a whole bunch of division. That's what we're about to do right now. Imagine you see some staffer walking up to Tom Williams like, hey, boss, I'm being asked to make a comment on the political situation in Florida, kind of like Disney. You know, what should I say? Say nothing, okay? Never interrupt your opponent when they're making a mistake, all right? Keep your eyes on the ball. Look, we ain't worried about all of that, okay? Let the dead bury their dead, okay? We got parks to build. We got money to make. Let the dead bury their dead. We gonna get out there and build, baby, build. That's what we're doing. I mean, good girl. Hey, look at this place, man. This place looks amazing. Hey, like, man, we building. We don't care about all of that political crap, all right? They're talking about we're creating a multi-directional commuter rail system. All right. It's going to connect residents to get to work, the airport, places they love. It will enable business growth within the international drive area and across the region. Listen, we focused on making money. I don't know what Disney is doing over there, but again, like I said, they're just leaving it wide open to market share. Okay. And like I said, it's all about IP, right? And these guys got 3 of the hottest IP entry level. Okay. You're bringing in young kids. Okay. You're bringing them into Mario. You're bringing them into Zelda. Okay. They got hot video games. They got hot movies out going on right now. And Harry Potter with a hot video game. Okay, that people are looking forward to. People want to see it. You're just dragging people in to go and check out your theme park. On the flip side, you got Disney. What is Disney doing? Disney is absolutely running their IPs into the ground. All right, with a whole lot of divisive identity politics, makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Okay, Marvel, Star Wars, even Pixar. All of that stuff is super divisive, and people are like, you know what? I think I'm going to go and check out Universal Epic. Okay, that's where I'm going to go. I'm going to go to the Epic universe and check it out, take my family there. All right. So again, you're losing market share. Yeah, Disney, honestly, will never go into the ground. Okay, Walt Disney World is just loved. It's too big. Okay. And they'll never get put out of business in Florida, okay? It's too much infrastructure there. They'll never lose 100%. But again, they could lose a ton, an absolute metric ton in market share, okay? And that's what they should be keeping their eyes on, and not Ron DeSantis and this stuff. But anyway, folks, what do y'all think about this situation? I think Epic Universe is absolutely going to do some damage to Disney in the future, okay? We are 2 years out from this park opening, but honestly, in my opinion, if I was to take a trip to Florida, this is where I would be looking to go, okay? And the youngsters that are coming up, they haven't done enough to really, entrench them in Star Wars, okay? They haven't done enough to entrench them in Marvel. Okay, so people are like, you know what? I love Harry Potter. I love Mario Bros. I love Zelda. Yeah, let me go and check that out. All right, because those are the things that I can connect to. All right, that's the problem with Disney right now. But you guys go ahead, jump down in the comments. Let me know what you think about that. And thanks for watching. See you next time.